Yo, hello everyone. I hope you guys are good and having fun. First of all, I'm gonna tell you thank you for joining me, and we are back with the 5th episode of Loganititi podcast. I'm truly sorry for these 3 weeks that we couldn't run the show. It was because of the Christmas holidays, and after that was New Year. I knew that people gonna be busy. Actually, I contact to one or two. I did contact even to back in that time, but everyone was super busy, croupier back to back. So at the end I decided to make a pause for 2 weeks, and last week actually I did had plan to start the show again, but the problem was Dezo couldn't make it through. He just had some problems, so he couldn't join the podcast. But we are going to have Dezo for next week. But as I promised you guys, we are here this week with the great and lovely content creator. Actually, the first one, I think back to back is even older than Foxy. I mean, in the podcast and everything. I mean, in the content creator, and his content are in other level. If I'm gonna be honest, I love other content creators. Each one has kind of unique way to make content, but what back to back making is really in the other level. It's super nice, and sometimes when you are watching his videos, you think that this game might have over few millions players, or getting support from the government, or I don't know. The guy is super talented, and of course you all know better than me, he never do any live stream. So I know that all of you, include me, everyone have a thousand of the question, you wondering a lot. I'm not gonna waste his time, neither your time, and I'm gonna just say welcome to the back to back. It's you, and here is the mic. Let's go. Hello, brother.
Yo, what's going on, guys? What's happening, everybody? Thank you for having me. I'll let you take over.
Yeah, sure. Well, finally we are hearing the back to back for the first time in the live show. So I think people have a lot of questions, but I did make some list before that. We are going to talk about them, but before we go through our subject and we start to talk about the game, I would like to ask if you can talk a little bit about yourself. What is your name? Where are you from? How old are you? And you can don't answer any of these questions that you think they are weird question or whatever, off guard. But I think people love to know you a little bit more. How old are you? Where are you from? What are you doing in your life? Whatever, give us a little bit information about yourself. Yes.
All right. Well, I try to keep my private life private, as much as you guys know. So
yes.
I'm gonna keep it a little more private if you guys don't mind.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's just go with back to back. All right. So I've been at it for since 2018. So back when I started.
Ooh.
Making the videos, the game was in beta. So I remember when I was watching other people's videos, I would see the same contents, everybody posting the same things. For me, I felt like I could do something different. That's what it is. I don't like repetitiveness. And even making videos now, I feel like there's a lot of times where I'm doing the same thing over and over again, and that kind of bores me as well. So for me, whenever I make videos, I try to make something different every time. And I'm from California.
Oh, nice.
What else can I say?
Are you originally from US, or you just moved there?
I moved here from Pakistan, but I'm not originally from
Nice.
Pakistan. Yeah, I just moved here from there, but I'm not originally Pakistani. But we're gonna keep that private too.
Yes, of
But
course, of course, of course, of course.
yeah, so Logan said to start a webcam to put my face out there. I was like, let's just keep that for whenever I live stream, we can do that as well.
Sure, sure. Why not? Yeah, I would love to have the webcam, and because the show like looks much more cool, and I know that people get tired to watch my ugly face hold the shows, so they could have another option. Exactly, they could have another option to watch your face. Okay, that was cool. Well, you said something which took my attention. Actually, you said that you were here since 2018. I think one of the oldest player. I came to the game 2019, and I never saw the beta mode.
Exactly.
I would like, before we go through all the like what happening today, what is the meta or whatever, I would like if you can tell us a little bit about the beta mode days, and ask if you have any like videos from those days that you can share and people can see.
I wish. I think what my thing is, obviously I play every game that I play is on iPad. So I save everything on iPad. I don't use PC. I don't use controllers or, like mouse and keyboard. Like you guys are pro at that shit. I don't know how the fuck you guys do that shit. But for me, I can't even use a controller. I can't even use a mouse and keyboard because I've been addicted to this iPad and my thumbs and stuff.
See.
So for me, I save everything on the iPad and the storage runs out. So I've deleted everything. I never thought one day we're going to be here where we're going to reminisce over the past old days. So I've deleted everything, sadly. But during 2008, I remember when I started, I was doing All Sniper. It was way back then, All Sniper. And what was fun about it was you could see the map because my iPad is obviously small, so you could see the whole map with the All Sniper. At some point, I think I was getting bored of the All Sniper.
Yeah.
And I ended up doing the UU. That was back then too, and that was another like monster. I don't remember who I used it to, who I used it with. I don't know if you guys remember. You guys can comment. But I think it was either Syndrome. I think it was Syndrome back then. He was a monster, just running through people.
Yeah, he was the meta actually. Syndrome, shotgun, and taser.
Way back in the days. That was crazy.
Yeah, I remember. Actually, I remember when like AR and SMG was really cool and strong, especially AR. I believe after they nerfed the AR in late 2019. AR never could come back to the game again, and this is really sad. But very cool. AR, yeah, go on. Sorry.
I feel like so. This is how I grew up with the game. I played All Sniper. I played UU10, and I never really played AR during the time that you mentioned it was good. I never played it during that time, and I never knew how good it was. I played it. Like I made videos about it. I just always felt like it always lacks something. So I never knew how good it was, as you guys explain it.
Yeah.
But I do feel like during the time they definitely nerfed a lot of things, and AR and what's the other one? AR and
SMG.
Yeah. Other than the ferret, SMGs are kind of the same now.
Yeah. That's true. That's cool. Actually, I wanted to ask some. Oh, you mentioned that you are playing with iPad, man. This surprised me. I don't think that ever. Yeah, exactly. Anyone even imagine that you are playing on the iPad? I don't know how you do it. What kind of the iPad do you use? Do you use like?
So 2018, I bought an iPad. 2018, I think is the best investment I made because I don't like buying things and not using them. So I've used the hell out of this iPad. The only problem with the iPad is during this time is that you can't see your right and left. Like
that exactly. That was what I wanted to talk about it, because like if you go for the Samsung tablets, The Samsung tablets are like more horizontal, so you can see actually the corners. You can use them exactly like like the same
like PCs and
exactly
stuff.
like the PC. But because before, like I remember, like it was 2022 when my people in my team, in that time I was a part of the Rogue, they told me all the time, because I used to play like 1.5 year with 1 year with the touch phone. I had the gaming phone, then I changed, then I bought the Razer controller for my phone, and after that I used my PlayStation 5 controller. But people, my team players, always like said, Logan, you have to buy like the PC, you know, your game gonna be much better.
When did you start?
Yeah,
when did you start playing on PC?
I got the iPad first, you know. I was like, nah, I don't need the PC, because I have one Mac Pro home. So I was like, no, I don't need to buy another PC. Exactly. I have Mac Pro. So I bought one iPad. Then that shit happened many times. Like my teammate asked me, boost me. I was like, where are you? They were like, are you blind? I'm on your right side. But because of that problem, I couldn't see my corners. Then I gave it back and bought the PC. It was like... now it's gonna be more than 1.5 years, but not exactly 2 years. So less than 2 years.
Bad.
Yeah.
Mine was like my iPad was like 2018, so I don't know how many years, like 6 years it's been.
You are using same still iPad. This. Oh my God! It like is Apple. Unbelievable.
I know Scorpion over there talks about Android phones. He says Android is always good, but this iPad is run for 6 years, my guy.
Oh my God. And it is normal iPad, right? The model which name is iPad. It's not so expensive
I think it's iPad
either.
Pro, yeah.
Yeah, iPad Pro. No. It's iPad
for like
Pro.
300 or something.
Yeah,
like 200.
Man, it is amazing.
But I don't recommend it, bro. Like Logan said, you can't see your left and right. So if somebody's coming at you from left or right, you can't see. I don't want to give that out. People use it against me, but like you literally cannot see left and right.
Yeah,
you can only see like ahead of you.
Actually, you should not say that on the podcast. Now people gonna take the advantage and push you. Exactly. Right, actually, I noticed that sometimes, like I was on your side and like you didn't react me. I thought that you gonna like be sneaky and play with like me exactly, show me that I didn't see you, but when I come close you are aware of that and you're gonna catch me. But then I was like, yo, why he cannot see me? So that's the problem, guys. Let's attack back to back from the sides, because he can. That was funny, but I recommend you really to buy one. Like I think if you have like Samsung phone, then you can easily connect your phone to one like monitor, so you don't even need to buy a PC. For example, I'm using S24 Ultra, and before I tried it, like you can easily with the cable, you just need one adapter, like the USB-C to HDMI, which costs like
plug it to the TV.
It's super cheap, like $5. Yeah, exactly. Then you connect your phone with that adapter to the monitor, and Samsung has this feature that turned to be like a mini PC. So it gives you one desktop, and you can run the game on the monitor. I have like 34-inch wide, super wide, and it's really good. Like the vision is really crazy.
You don't feel like that thing lags, bro? I feel like it always lags for me, like the TV to iPad. Maybe it's just the iPad.
No, maybe you are connecting it with the wrong device, because for example, before when I had iPhone and I connected to the TV, actually this is not, I didn't have lag, I have the delay, like
that's
exactly, half a second delay. It's make it impossible. It's make it impossible. Exactly. That's why you need the PC, because when you connect the PC with the HDMI, there is no delay. But Samsung made it. Like Samsung, I think from S22, after that they came out with this. The feature name is DeX. So
Okay.
when you connect your phone to the monitor or TV, the DeX feature go activated, and it works exactly like laptop without no latency or anything. You have it
Okay.
very fast. Yeah.
I'll see if I can give it a try and see how it
Yeah,
goes.
go buy a Samsung, be a Samsung.
Be an Android
Lately,
person.
Samsung doing very good job, man. I must give the
Yeah.
credit to
Yeah,
them.
definitely, without a doubt.
Yeah. So let's go and start with what people actually have been waiting. Guys, you can shoot your question if you have any question about the
Look
game.
how many
Yeah.
look how many people are using iPhones, man.
Yeah. Mm.
Blake using iPhone, Parker using
Oh my
iPhones.
god, iPhone is the worst, to be honest. iPhone is the worst for gaming. Like since I started gaming with my phone was the last time I used iPhone. It was 2019 actually that I sold my iPhone, and I started with Android, and I bought OnePlus. OnePlus is super good phones. Like
OnePlus is good.
yeah,
I've heard a
it's
lot of people talk shit about
no,
OnePlus.
brother, believe me, OnePlus is one of the best. Actually, it's the fastest Android on the planet, even faster than Samsung. You can watch the like benchmark videos.
Uh-huh.
That phone is the fastest phone on the planet in the Androids. It's after Apple iPhone, but with a little
Uh-huh.
bit like numbers, not so the difference is not so
That's
big.
crazy.
Yeah, and the phone is both gaming phone and like daily use phone, and the price
Okay.
is almost half a price of a Samsung. You know,
Yeah. So what would you get if you could get one Samsung? All you Android phone people. If you
and
guys could get, would you get Android, Google phone or Samsung phone?
if I gonna go get Android, if I gonna pay the full price, I go buy OnePlus, and OnePlus 12,
But
which
in
came last year, became the best phone of the year because of the price
yeah,
and the value, and what you get in for that price was super crazy. But I bought my phone actually last year. But why I did get the Samsung, I think I told it to my people, because here in the Sweden, one of the like cell operators had this offer to, if you buy the Samsung S24 Ultra, they gave you one 65-inch OLED TV, you know.
oh
So
shit,
yeah, for free.
and that's not
And
a small one. That's a 65
yeah,
inch.
and the price for that TV was like $1,500, and
Dang.
you got the phone for free almost. So that's why I picked the
Yeah,
Samsung. Otherwise, I had planned to go with my OnePlus, because I have had the OnePlus for 5 years in a row, and I never
yeah.
never ever got the problem. Still, I can show you guys. Still, I have my like OnePlus
The one.
8 Plus here, as you see,
Yeah.
and it runs really good. It's still so fast. The daily uses, the battery after like 4 years or 5 years, it's still working very good, and everything is fine. So yeah, I
That's
recommend
good.
you to go for the OnePlus and try it out. By the way, let's start with the subject. As I said, guys, if you have any question from back to back, shoot it, guys. He's not going to answer those like private questions, but if you want to know his opinion about anything in the game, go on. But let's start with the first thing I mentioned in our like post. And let's start talk about the current meta. What I wrote in the post is it good or it's killing the game? So what do you think about this like meta these days, especially someone like you who has been here since 2018?
Yeah,
You saw everything up and down. We almost we all of us almost remember everything about this game. But the current
yeah.
meta, like Dimitry, what we have now, we have Dimitry,
Mm.
Owen, we have Apollo SMS. What else do we have right now? Help me.
I feel like I feel like Dimitri is a lot of people not saying a lot of things about him. Like people just saying in quiet and like in hush hush, like, oh, he's too powerful, he's too powerful.
Yeah.
But I'm not like hearing a big, outcry about it. I don't know if that's just my point of view and my perspective, but I personally think they nerfed him, and they probably did a good job of nerfing him, which was quick. A lot of times I think they don't know how the game is going to be until it comes out, and they practice it by themselves, but it's never going to be like that. It's never going to be like testing it out exactly how it's going to be, so I think they probably did a good job of nerfing him as much as they could, and I still feel like it might need a little more nerf, but to me it's like that 12 seconds of injecting someone, having that last and all that stuff. I think having it lowered and all that, I think it's a lot better than it was.
Yeah,
but definitely, as you mentioned, he's definitely feels like a meta, because without him, like having him on your team, it's an automatic like a boost for your team. It's like all these extra zombies running after your enemy.
Exactly.
Trying to, if you don't know, like if you don't have a Diana, you can just follow a zombie and see where they go to find opponents. So I mean, these are little perks that is good, but the fact that the gas is out there, that's the one that probably should be a little bit nerfed. Or maybe I was thinking this to myself, but I was thinking the way he releases gas, I think it should be one gas per zombie. Like, let's say if he infects multiple zombies, then one of those zombies can only carry the gas. And if that gas bursts and another zombie bursts, then that first gas should disappear and the second zombie should have the gas. Like it shouldn't be like a multiple gas everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, so because of that, it's a little bit feels like Zloy can't really do much about it other than land out.
Yeah.
Or play Zloy.
That's true. Actually, I would like to give the credit about nerfing the Dimitry so fast, and as we talk about it in previous episodes, like what they did was really amazing. They nerfed the guy in almost 2 weeks, and it never happened before, right? Back to back.
Exactly.
Have you ever seen something like that?
That's why I praise them. A lot of people are not going to be happy because they buy certain things and they wait for a nerf like in 2 months or so. It's like they're used to it at this point. They buy something and they get nerfed maybe 2 months or something later, 3 months or something, and they're used to. So nobody was used to the fact that it's going to get nerfed 2 weeks from that. So a lot of people that spend money, they ended up kind of being upset about the fact that it was nerfed right away. But I genuinely think it was probably the best thing to nerf him, because he was insane. When I made that video about Dimitry, it was crazy. First game I ever played, I think I made like 28 kills or something. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's not. Dimitry is a really good support operator, but he's really not that fun to play, because you're not doing anything, just standing around and letting your zombies run around and kill. You can definitely use him. You should definitely get him, because he's definitely fun to, not fun, but like he's useful. But when it comes to, if you want like action, if you want like face-to-face action, Dimitri is not going to be for you, because he's just going to sit around and let his zombies make the kills, or most people play David. Those people can probably use him. But I think the nerf was without a doubt necessary. A lot of people can probably hate me for saying it, but I think without that nerf, we would have been like, a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Actually, still after the nerf, he is little bit OP. Not him, but his zombies. But I do understand the developer side also, because if the guy's gonna nerf him so much, then the operator gonna turn to something like useless, and people who spend money on it, so they are not going to be happy about it. So I do understand the developer sides, but what they did is amazing. We should give the credit to the developers, and actually their action proved that they care about the game, they do care about the community, and they really are trying, you know. Like I was talking in the in other episode about this matter, and actually I did contact to Shadow and talk about this to him. Like I think one of the biggest problem that the developer doesn't know what is happening in the game or cannot feel the community is like they are not playing the game, you know. I came with this suggestion that if they can make or build a team, like 5 of them, make the maxed account operator for themselves, and 1 or twice a month play like 1 hour with the content creator team, you know. For example, me, you, Cal, Foxy and others, make a squad and then go play against the developers. Then they will understand what, first of all, there is a lot of benefit for it, because first of all they're gonna understand what is happening in the game and how the players feel, what is really OP, what is not, what is annoying, what is not. And the second is very good for the community and for the game, for the developers, because if they comes and played, a lot of people gonna watch those stream, you know. They love to see the developer playing the game, so we can bring
actually fun to watch.
Exactly, fun to watch. Also, I'm pretty sure that we can bring back many old players who already left the game, and maybe they get interested to come back again to the game. By the way, I start to talk about it with Shadow, and I would love if you guys, like other content creators, actually support me. And like I believe that we all need to be united and talk to him. Thanks to Shadow, he usually comes to the stream, and he always like come to my stream, ask the people about the feedback, how is going on, how is the Dimitry, how is the, for example, the last event. And this is very good. I really appreciate Shadow. I think he is one of those developers who really cares a lot about the game. Yeah,
man, I told Shadow, like, you know, man, because he messages me now and then, and I'm like, you know what, you probably get messages from everyone, just you don't need to message me unless you need me. Like, I'm gonna message you when I need you, you message me when you need me, because I know that guy is insanely
busy,
active, like insanely busy, insanely active. He's always responding to people, you know. That's just mind-blowing. Like, I remember Doc Egon, back in the days, like he would be busy, but like he would most likely, you know, just ignore people, you know, not intentionally, but obviously he was busy. But Shadow is like, he's genuinely just responding to everything and everyone, and that's why I was like, you know what, man, I appreciate you. You don't need to, you know, you know, you don't. I'm not gonna hit you up every time.
Yeah, you need your time for more important things. Yeah, I understand. That's actually very nice. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look to the chat and see if anyone said something. Okay, here we can't not hear you. I think the problem is solved, because that moment I was muted. Back to back the goat. Hello, bro. Thank you, Blake. California know how to party. You can also have the chat on if you like, back to back, and if you see something if you would like to respond, so go on.
Yes. Sadly, there's like a little delay between the audio and the chat, so
it's like
people probably
15 or 20 seconds, and it's because we are running the 4K, you know, and it is impossible to run the 4K with ultra low latency, because if I go for 3 seconds or 2 seconds, it's gonna be 2K. So
man, Red just commented, man, that dude Red, I used to love, man, watching his videos, and his voice. His voice was like something different, man. It's like every time you listen to his videos, like relaxing, just watch a movie or something.
Nice.
You remember his videos?
No, unfortunately. No.
Yeah. Some of us like were around, you know, during his videos, and it was just I always praise him for his you know, his videos and voice. I don't think he makes them anymore. But yeah. Red, definitely
very cool.
One of the
I didn't know that.
Everybody here is a chill. Scorpion, love you, man. Blake, love you guys. You know,
Yeah,
you guys are.
Scorpion ask personal question or about the game. Please, about the game. Personal question, like as long as it's not too personal, maybe he can answer. Like he already answered about where does he live, or whatever. But he doesn't like to reveal his real name or something like that. But you can shoot your question. If he likes, he can answer. If he can't, so yep, we're gonna ignore your question. Like
Siobhan
we
throwing
didn't.
knife.
Yeah. So
What do you
back
think
to
about
back.
Siobhan and throwing knives?
Back to back is one of my favorite YouTube dudes. Bro, Red, he is everyone's favorite like YouTuber. As I said, I think back to back makes the best like video content in this game. You know, we have like best streamer, best I don't know, YouTuber or whatever, but back to back videos, guys, is on another level, and there is no shame to say that. You know, I'm also a content creator, but you must appreciate the good job. I know those who works with the content creating, they understand the video, the type of the video back to back make, man, it's take 1,000 like time and energy. You need to spend a lot of time and energy to make any video like that. So we really need to we appreciate you, brother. We do appreciate you, man, for making something like that.
Yeah, I remember back when I started. I remember back when I started, dude. I was like, you have like 100 views and you think you made it.
Yeah,
this is how I was. I had 100 views and I thought I was like, okay, I made it now. You know, I was like, and then at some point I realized nobody knows me. This was like when I started in the beginning. I was like, nobody knows me.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, begging. What's the server? Workshop Squad, Workshop server. Yeah. So I was begging them to let me in the server, and thankfully they let me in. And from there on, I think. Yeah, from there on, I think I ended up just growing and growing. And even then, even now, like your audience is most likely different than my audience. I know we have some similarities.
Exactly.
But some audience are different. They might not even know about me. You know, so for that thought of thinking, oh, everybody knows you, it's not gonna. You know, it's not gonna sit well.
Well, I believe everyone on my channel like knows you. Whoever is on my, unless those who I catch from like from the promotion program, YouTube promotion program, which maybe they are not the tactical player and they just watch my videos and like the game and join my channel. Otherwise, anyone else knows you in this community, I guess. But the idea behind this podcast show, one of the idea was actually to merge all the like communities, you know. Exactly. For example, like Cal has his own community, I have my own, you have your own, Fox has his own. So I thought that doing this podcast, I had also Sagato on the show, so like we got like Latino to know the EU community, then EU players knows there is Sagato guy who make, you know, YouTube content. So the first purpose is this one, and the second and the goal is to have one of the developer on this red chair actually. And I hope we can do that together.
Yeah, like you mentioned, it's the best way for them to hear us out. Like you, because obviously you can message them. You know, what's the chances of them like actually going through it? But if they can hear us out, if they can read all these messages and hear us out in the moment, like it's probably a lot more convenient for them. Like, it's not like wasting time. It's not going back and forth and spending like days, you know, responding to one another. Like this, I feel like it could be a lot better for developers as well, hearing us out and, you know, maybe helping their you know, system a little bit better, their game a little bit better. So yeah, you're definitely right.
Thank you, brother. And again, I want to appreciate that you accepted my invitation and comes here, because to be honest, people in any other like podcast episode were asking about you, and the only comment I saw on the chat was like, where is back to back? Logan, you have to bring back to back. And I was like, bro, I do my best to bring the guy here. It's depend on him if he accept my invitation or not. But finally we did it, guys, and we have we have back to back here with us, which is great. So let me check the chat so fast. Last video was.
I know Scorpion asked a question.
Yes, sure.
Something about an injector.
Yeah, go on. What was that? I asked about the injector video. You can see my message above. Okay, let me see. Back to back injector question. Scorpion. Dutch is not good booster like before. Maybe it was. No, here. The video with back to back talk about the injector. I get a lot of attentions from Tacticool community and from Panzer dogs themselves. After that, they nerfed the injector. You need David Talent 5 to get infinity bullets. Okay.
Is this something happening later, or is this?
I don't know. I don't get. Yeah, you had me, then you lost me, Scorpion. What was the exact question here?
Maybe he knows something we don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I think
the video that back to back talked about the injector, it get a lot of attention from tactical community and from PZD themselves. After that, they nerfed the injector. You need David T5.
I think his point is like we need to stay united about what we want in the game, and if we really make any content about what is like OP or whatever we have problem or don't like, and all the people get united and talk about that, make a video, like we content creators make some videos, and especially you who really make some like details video, you show everything very specific and nice, then developers can watch that video and see the reaction of the people, and maybe we can do nerf or buff anything we need. I think this is his point. If I'm wrong, let me know, brother.
How many of you guys, if you guys can hear me out, how many of you guys actually feel like there should be an injector nerf? What do you think, Logan?
I can set the poll there for this question.
Yeah, you can. Cal definitely doesn't like the word nerf. Yeah, but I understand his point of view.
Start the poll.
Like boosted, nerf, boosted. So I understand his point of view. But I definitely think injector needs some sort of help or something that could help the other players. Because I remember the video that Scorpion is talking about. I remember making it. And I didn't think anybody's going to like it. I didn't think anybody's going to give a shit about it. But so many people stood up to it and said, hey, that's actually pretty accurate. For me, it's like, I thought it was going to be like 5 people. I was like, okay, yeah, that's right. But it was like more people. This is the thing, like they're people, but they don't say too much about it. Same thing about Dimitry right now. There's people out there, but they don't think too much about it. And Dimitry with injector, for me to make that video, I was like, okay, it's probably going to be better now. But then we got Dimitry with injector as well. So I don't even know. Like, I feel like sometimes, when we say certain things, developers are probably in the process of making something different. So for me, it's not like, oh, I said that and they created this. It's like they were already in probably 6 months of creating Dimitry with injector and so on.
Well, I believe what injector did to this game is like make the game more noobish. Like before, I remember before the injector time, you had to be really smart, care about your heal, exactly count your bullet or enemy like position, and then shoot back, come back, hide somewhere to heal. But now with the David behind you, I'm talking about myself also. Like I don't give a shit. I just run into like 10 enemies with Matchmaking, and I'm like so.
Even Rick.
Rick is worse. Rick is worse. Yeah,
he doesn't even have his 6 or 10 talents.
No, you don't need it. Exactly, you don't need it.
If you guys want to play Rick, I would recommend him because he's really crazy. I had him at 4.5 stars, and that guy is insane. But I also have like gold mods. I don't know if that was gonna work for you guys, but if you guys have any orange mods on your rotos or
I
whatever,
don't think that you
guys
need
should definitely
even
recommend.
you need even the modes on your rotogun. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
going to make a content for that. I can run
Yeah.
the rig without any modes, and you will see
Yeah.
how you can kill the enemies. Like
That's crazy.
the only thing you need is aiming first. If you aim first, the game
Exactly.
you're gonna win the fight, you know. But if you lose your
Yeah.
aim, then you are dead against the
Yeah.
other rigs.
Yeah. Shout out to Outlaw. He helped me out with a video I was making, and we literally went against Syndrome, Dutch, and I can't remember the other guy, the other operator. But you're right. You're exactly right. When it comes to surprising operators, that's when you end up, catching people off guard. When you surprise people, you end up killing them first. If they make a little mistake, like let's say they hit adrenaline in the process of you shooting at them, that's when they're also gonna make a mistake of dying first. But without a doubt, Rick is probably one of the most
Exactly.
insane operators. Every time we play in a squad, every game, people are always like, "That's crazy. Rick is crazy," and he's not even maxed.
Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah.
About your question before, actually, let me go fast on the chat. AJ asked you something, that did you change your microphone because you sound a little bit different now? So
Does it sound better? Do you like this, AJ? Is this better for you?
And then I think,
that dude, man.
He's a really nice guy. Yeah, AJ, very nice guy. Like when I came to the content creator program, I got a lot of haters, which still I have, but one of the things that made me really mad or sad, or better word is heartbroken, is like I didn't get any support from other content creators, but I got like actually the contrary. They tried to take me down, which was sad for me, because I believe like in this community and in this game that every day going to be more dead, we really need to support each other and help to growing it. But AJ, Foxy, and some other was really nice. Outlaw, they were really nice to me, and they did support me. They told me, if you need any help with anything, just let us know. So
man, Outlaw is a selfless person. I don't know too many of content creators. I'm like, I don't know if you guys know, I'm like in my own little bubble where I'm very introverted. I'm extremely introverted, so I don't really talk to too many people, but some people, like I mentioned in the past, like the community is insanely friendly. They're insanely helpful. Everybody that I've came across has been amazing. Diabolic, Cal, Logan, yourself, AJ, Outlaw. I'm forgetting a lot of names.
Yes,
but everybody in the community has been one of the most amazing people.
Yeah, we have actually very lovely community.
Exactly.
We just need to help the game grow a little more and bring the new generation to the game. That's the problem. About your question, you asked me about the injector. Right now, the vote is like 75% yes and 25% vote no. We had only 12. By the way, I think, to be honest, the injector does not need to get nerfed, but they need to change the mechanic, how it works. Like, for example, boosting someone like 1,000 times in a second is not so cool. So they can keep the injector exactly like how it is now, but they can make the people to use their brain to using it. For example, they can set the delay time, like reloading time for the operator, not the injector self. So when you run David, you are still able to inject so fast everyone. But for example, when I inject back to back need to wait like 8 seconds, 10 seconds to get the second injector. And if they do this new mechanic, I think it's gonna be more balanced,
Yeah, I have a feeling it will, because I'm literally imagining it, and I'm thinking if someone gets injected constantly, it's that same person is going to have somebody behind them, constantly running behind them. So if that changes to, like, let's say you said 8 seconds, then that's going to be pointless. You know, for them it's going to be pointless. And I would suppose if there's a group running, that would still be like, you know, you still have to wait 8 seconds, because 8 seconds is a good amount of time, I think. You know, I don't know if that's too much for some of you guys, but 8 seconds, I feel like it's probably a good amount of time for even a group, because there's going to be still time left. Even if you inject 4 people, you're still going to have time, you know, waiting time before you can inject someone else. I like that. I like that.
And actually that makes the game more fun for the David player too, because whenever he inject his, I call it master, people laugh at it, but whenever he inject his master, then he knows that he have like 8 to 10 seconds to give him the second injector, so he can do something. He can like involve the fight, you know, like bring better weapon to be able to fight, because David itself is really great and nice operator. I love him, especially if you go like sniper with the clip and the reload time, which is crazy, or MGL or rotogun also. So I think it gives little bit more role to the David, and they gave it to the David. Gave it.
It's a nice name.
Who is David?
David.
Sorry guys.
Some people actually some free to play players actually said that they enjoy the injector, because that's the only thing that helps them compete against pay to win players. So I don't really know their perspective, because if you go against a pay to win player, that means they already have injectors.
That's true.
It's kind of like, who has the higher loadout at the end.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So let's go on and talk about the next. Actually, we were talking about the meta. So what do you think actually? Do you think this new meta we have, when you compare it like to 2018 in the old day, or 19 or 2020, what do you think? Are we in the right way, or this road we are driving in, it gonna go to like some catastrophe way, and it gonna just kill the game? Actually, the main question is like, I think developers are counting on the new generation who comes to the game after us.
Okay.
But the problem is the new generation, when, for example, when we joined the game, there was only few operator, the common, uncommon, and rare was not playable. So you had only like, for me was I think 4, I guess when I joined the game there was only 4 epics, so was not the hard thing to do. The weapons were really simple, no modes on them. You could upgrade or de-upgrade and get some silver back to use it for the other weapon if you upgraded wrong. And then you had only 4 or 5 choice. But these days, like almost 50 operator I guess we have now, or 40, over 40, and modes, like weapon modes, a lot of different, like sometimes I imagine like I just download the game right now, I open the game and I get headache, because I do not understand what is going on. And if I cannot find any content creator like you who speak very like details about everything and explain everything, how does this things works in the game, bro, it's really crazy. And if we're gonna look at the prices, so here is the question: will be there any new generation, or we gonna stuck along the old generation? We gonna like be there like old people like who have been here like 10 years and there is still no new player? What do you think?
Man, that's a good and a hard question, because we're literally playing in the process, and we seeing the same squads that we face. We're seeing the same, you know, when we play, we end up matching against the same people. Sometimes it's fun, but sometimes when it's disadvantage for one team, it's like it's not as fun. constantly face the same team. Sometimes I'll leave a squad so I can end up matching a different squad. But I think when you say the new players, the game will definitely have to improve, building those new players. Like I remember when the zombie mode came, the descent mode, the new one, the new event. I was grinding, bro. I was playing that shit. It was just so fun because I wasn't spending money. Some people who don't want to spend money, they love to grind and achieve the same goals.
That's true.
And I remember the lab that it had. I was grinding for that. For some reason it was just so much fun. I wasn't even playing the normal game. Every day I was just grinding for the lab to unlock it, see if I can do it. That's the fun of it. Like, you want to see if you can achieve the same goals that pay to win players are doing. And that process kind of made me realize, like, this is the fun of it is grinding. If we don't have things to achieve, things to unlock, like things to constantly go in the process of accomplishing in the game, then it's not going to be as fun. The games are fun, but when you have squads, when you have friends, when you have community, that's when it's really fun. I stayed in the game since 2019 or 2018 because of my SM squad. Like, I don't think if those guys weren't around, I definitely don't think I would have been, because I quit the game like 3-4 times before I stayed in, and it was because of the SM squad that helped me out and kept me in the game. And so many of them are obviously not here anymore, and sometimes they're still around, but that's the thing. It's like the new players, they need a community. They need some sort of achievement. They need you can't put them up against pay to win players right away. They need to grind for that. They need to grind. You need a community to have like a free to win players and then pay to win players. You need a community to grow those free to win players and grinding for unlocking stuff. And it's not gonna, the way it is right now, it's not looking really that good for the free to win players. I don't personally know, because for me, I'm already like achieving so much. Like, I'm getting things unlocked. Shout out to Panzer Dog for giving me much stuff. But I can't see the point of view of us free to win players. Like, I don't know what they're going through. Sometimes if you open a new account, you can tell how horrible the game is.
Yes.
For those players. Yes. And I think the reason why I made the injector video was because I was just playing against random squads, and that's kind of like how I play. I don't play like a advanced squads or organized squads or VC. So for me, it's like when I play a random squads, and when we face squads that have injectors, squads that have max stuff, and then you have like one player in your team, two player in your team that's barely have anything. It's not like we squad together. We're just random players, and they don't have enough. Like, they don't have anything maxed. Somehow they end up in a max squad games. So that's the thing that's going to make people quit. Those randomly, putting these lower ranked players into these max games. For me, I genuinely think that there should definitely be a better way of unlocking things for free to win players, like similar to how I was grinding for the descent mode. I think it should definitely be something like that. But without a doubt, it's definitely a hard question to do, because I don't know how they would do it. Like, how do you even achieve something like that? They have gone so far past the point of free to play and pay to win players that it's very difficult for you to even go
That's
backwards. How do you even do that? I personally don't know how that could happen.
That's true.
I don't know if you have any ideas of.
Actually, I used to play solo long ago, many years ago, but then I realized that this game is not solo game anymore, especially now. And actually, I just took a note here. Like, I know you are one of the only good and old player who still here and would love to play solo, and most of the time I catch you in the solo game, so I really wanted to ask you how does it feel, but you already answered my question, which is great. So you also think that it's impossible to play solo, so there is no joy anymore.
Listen to this. I think if you play, let's say three members in a squad, you end up matching 3 members of an enemy squad. I think that situation is not bad. But when randomly when you add like 1 player, 4 players against, and then ends up becoming a 5-player squad, it's not difficult playing solo, but nowadays, like, you got to depend on your team. You know, you got to depend on the whole team. You can't. I keep mentioning in my videos, like, you need a good squad. You can't just play random squads. And for me, when I play Badia these days, it was just so much fun because it made me remember the old days, like just running on my own. I used to play Syndrome and UU10, and I was running on my own, and it kind of felt like the same feeling. And that's why I kind of love Badia. But the only issue is he's got a negative effect when ally is nearby.
Yes.
So that kind of ruins him in a little bit. But playing solo is just different, man. It's just so much fun. And when we end up facing you guys, you know, I'm just already assuming that we're not gonna win. You know, we try.
And that's sad. That's really sad.
Yeah.
That's really sad. That's really sad. I do understand. So I think we are coming back to with everything you explained, and I think we are coming to that matter, like we have been talking all the time in the community about it, matchmaking. So is there anything that developers can do to fix it? Because like according to what we were talking before about, like you know, the new community, the new player, you mentioned the free to play players. I want to add even pay to win players who come to this game. It is really like, I imagine myself, if I come, okay, I did maxed out almost everything, and it has been the first time I got something from the developers, like the Dimitry. Before that, I did maxed out everything by myself. So I invest a lot. Yeah, I spent a lot of money in this game. But when I think and imagine myself, if I come to the game now, today, I don't think that I'm going for it. Even I'm a pay to win player, you know, I'm not gonna go for it because it's too much.
So much on.
Exactly.
So I wish instead of, like, you know how you mentioned there's so much going on, I wish instead of creating constant like operators and weapons, I love every operator, every weapon, but I think instead they should create some maps, some more, you know, modes of games, you know, rather than the constant creating operators, because we still have 3 slots for operators, and it still doesn't make sense. In 2025 we still have 3 slots.
Thank you so much. But I heard that they said it's kind of impossible because they need to change this game build for like 3 operators, and I came with this suggestion that I do understand that changing whole the mechanic or like the program gonna cost a lot, but they can do actually something much more simple. Like I told my guys here, I think maybe they remember it, but like before I come to the Tacticool, I used to play Walking War Robot for like 4 years. You know that game, right? It's now it's belong to my games also, but back then, like long ago, 2015 2014, something like that, back then the game was so simple, nice, cool, and then suddenly the developers sold the game, I think, to my game, and then the pay to win process really started. By the way, my point is, like, that game, in that game you can have 5 like operator, okay, but they never change it to bring like 6. But what they did instead was give you 2, 3, 4 option to pick loadout. I can explain it for you. Imagine you are in your lobby, and down in the page you have like option 1, option 2, option 3. You go to the option 1, you can have like 3 shotgun player, okay, for the short maps. You go to the option 2, you set like rotogun, sniper, and all long range, okay. You go for the third one, option 3, and you make some mix operators. Then whenever the game start, those 3 numbers pop up on your screen, like option 1, option 2, or option 3, and depend on the map you can pick one of your loadouts. You understand what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that gonna helps a lot, you know. Exactly. So you can, for example, I'm one of the guy who never use my, like, I don't like to play flash or whatever, which is little bit gay. But you know, the meta forced me to play it. When I see like a team with 2-3 Apollo SMS, or when I see a team with like 2 Apollo SMS flash and everything, they have to go like syndrome flash, and there is no shame on it. But I play against these guys 2-3 games, and suddenly we find some easy game, or not, let's not say easy game, some fair game, some free to player squad. Okay, what I have in my loader, I have Oven Flash, I have Syndrome Flash, and I have, you know, I have like everything, like, so I have Matchmaking, you know. I don't like to play these shits against these like cool guys, you know. I would love to play Valera, Spencer, and I enjoy my game. So if we have those 2-3 options, that make it real. So you have one super strong loadout for whenever you face really strong teams. Exactly. And you can have some like Warg, I don't know, the other operators which are cool. So whenever you face a team which are not maxed out, or not 5 people in same squad, you know, they are like 2-3, you can go a little bit softer, you know.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, bro, I think these small things can help the community a lot. But
I mean, it's difficult to understand that something like that is not possible. Like, as you mentioned, they said that it's difficult for them. Like,
they said it's really hard to make the 4th spot, because the base of this game mechanic built on 3 operators. But what I'm saying is exactly the same. They don't need, they don't need to change anything. It's still 3. I know how it's works. So, and the other game did it already. You know, the Walking War Robot, they did it, and it works very well, and people love it. You know. So the point is, like, we have many good suggestions, but one of the problem is we don't have any voice. This is what I believe, and it's not easy to get our voice to the developers, that they listen, they think, and if it's a good suggestion, they make it. And we as a community, we are not so serious about it either. Like, whenever we run this show, for example, today you comes with very nice ideas, you know, very nice suggestion. Everyone say, yeah, this is good, but no one do any actions. Like before, I told my guys, go to the developers Discord channel, to the suggestion section. Exactly, and write it there, and everyone else need to support it. Look at the example. Look what happened to Dimitry. If we stay together, if we stay united, we can make it happen, to be honest. This is what I believe.
Did they nerf Dimitry from their own perspective, or did they nerf it because somebody?
Suggestion, brother. Like, because I had the podcast show exactly the same day when they released the Dimitry. After the show, we had some guy who went to their section suggestion and made the comment, made the suggestion there, and that text or comment got over 100 likes, I guess.
Nice.
So, and then I had daily podcast, and we talk about, and the second episode again was about the Dimitry, and thanks to Shadow, who always like follow it, and I think they did understand that the guy is a big deal, and they need to nerf it before we lose more players, really.
What do you think about all these new operators coming in? Do you think we need more?
No, no, thank you. I think they don't have even any idea to bring something new. There is still a lot of
You think
operator
that?
without talent 6 and 10.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I think maybe they should focus on maps.
Exactly.
And then, as well as
When was the last
maps,
time
as
we
well
got the
as
map? When was the last time?
yeah.
2 years ago?
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
Maybe
me
more than
either.
that.
Yeah, more than it.
Anybody know?
Chat, do you remember when was the last time we got the new map? And let's
I bet it's like
see.
3-4
AJ put
3 years.
AJ suggested like put prices down 80% discounts or change the amount of resources need to make an operator weapon special fun for worth it. I believe it. I believe it, especially for the new community. What of the things which is really matter in this game is new community. We need new player, and new player when comes to this game and see 100 operator with 100 modes, 100 weapon, 100 modes again, they get shocked.
They're not gonna know.
No, they get shocked. The guy gonna think I have to spend over 100k dollar. Like
some of the comments,
it's impossible.
Some of the comments on the App Store, and as well, I'm sure, as well as in the Google Play Store. Literally every comment that I read on it says, you know, if you're planning on spending money, you can join the game. And most comments are literally like that, and that's something that the developers need to move away from somehow. Again, I personally do not know how this is going to happen. I remember back in the days, like AJ said, you know, back in the days they had an idea of lowering the cost, and I don't know if we're in the process of that.
Okay, let's be honest back to back. They did some changes, you know. You remember our days when we came to this game. I remember there was no even simple discount for the gold or something like that. The prices was all the time like $100. But after that they brought the VIP, and I remember first they comes with the VIP idea. I was like, oh my god, I lost a lot of money, because if the VIP 3 exists there, when I start to spend money, I could like reach double sources, you know. The VIP was good, especially back then, not now. Yeah, the old VIP was super good. And these days, to be honest, they are doing very good job. Let's be honest, guys. Like, for example, when they came with the Dimitry, then suddenly they came with like double gold reward, also double VIP. That means that with only $300, everyone can make the VIP 3 done, and you get a lot of extra source. They come with this like content creator code, like extra gold back, which was really good, but unfortunately they took it down. And I told Shadow, and he said that let's say that we are a small team which doesn't have enough time for that, but we are figuring out if he comes with something better maybe. By the way, I told him like directly after he wrote in our chat, like, Shadow, this is not a good idea, because already we are losing a lot of people and the prices is so high. But I really think they need to do something for the new people. For example, if they see someone just download the game and like register himself to this game, the guy should have some offers, maybe not for the meta operators, maybe not for the Dimitry, but for example, the guy can spend only like $100 and catch the Zeloy full maxed out, and spend $100 more and catch his modes like 10 talents, you know. So like Zeloy, Snake, you know, some older meta operators, because imagine there is a new guy, like we have a big problem with matchmaking system, that it doesn't work really good. Like I face many people who doesn't have even one simple gold mode on their weapons or operators, and then he's new and he need to face me with the operator T5 and even not full stars. Bro, the guy gonna leave the game, you know.
Yep. That's exactly how I perceive it. It's like, if you're not gonna stick in the games, if you don't have the good loadouts, there's two people. There are people that would, if they go up against a max squad, there's a chance of them be like, okay, I want to compete and play, and they will end up paying. And then there's another type of people, which I feel like is most people.
Yeah,
you know, there's a little bit of pay to win players and a lot of free to play players.
Yeah.
So I think the other side is the free to play players, where they when they keep competing against maxed operators, they're not gonna want to. At some point, he's like, I don't want to. I play the game to, have fun, not to, increase my stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If they keep competing against max players, these free-to-win players just started the game. They're not going to continue playing the game. That's the thing. I've kept bringing it up.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a chance, even if let's say even me, if I started the game, I would not. I'm like, all right, this is boring. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's true. So 2 points, guys. The developers really need to fix the matchmaking system. And I gave before this suggestion that matchmaking should based on what you have in your loadout. For example, if I change all my 3 operators, go for lower operators without talent, or like 5 stars,
the game a little more fun.
Yeah, I should face the people exactly on the same operators or like source. But if I'm like full maxed out operator, then I have to face the full maxed out operator, or no matter which rank he has 3000 rank or he has 9000 rank. The matchmaking should based on the loadouts or on the builds, not on the rank. This is the big mistake.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
And also, if they give this opportunity to new people to buy or catch like 2-3 operator with $100, at least they can enjoy the game little bit. The guy has full maxed out Zeloy. At least he can run with the gas and knife and like do like simple kills, and actually that guy gonna get more interested to the game, and maybe he gonna invest even more for the meta.
Yeah.
But if he guys comes to the game with like 3-star operator and keep losing and losing and losing and dying, the guy just gonna delete the game. This is how we lost the.
That's how we lose.
Exactly, the community. Exactly. So someone really need to take it to the developers, and that's why we are here, guys. That's why we are on this show, because the day we catch Shadow or any other one who accept our invitation and come here, I would love to have some of like big content creators like back to back, and maybe some others too. So we're gonna talk to them about all these matters that we have this discussion now. So we will see what happen. Man, it's taking so long. I think I would love to talk to you because you have not been never live or something. So let's go on with the next question. Okay, is there any solution to bring the Tacticool? Yeah, I think we already talked about that. The question was like, is there any solution to bring the Tacticool to the shiny days, the old and the gold days of the Tacticool, or the new generation gonna adapt themselves? Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, someone said the matchmaking is bad because there's not enough players active at once.
Exactly.
To make better matches. Yeah, that's a good point.
That's true. That's true.
But we keep facing the same people, and then for me, I don't know how you guys don't lag, but for me, I guess I play on iPad, but when I play, like, let's say I can't find games, and then we go EU or we go some other server, the game lags so bad for me. It's like even little lags, like I can't move the same way. I can't.
Yeah, because you are using the iPad, bro. Because you are using the iPad. Yeah. Actually, I have the lag and delay when, for example, I'm an EU player, and when I come to the US, my RTT jumping to 200. Okay, but because I'm using the PC, it feels much better, because when I tried it on my phone to test it, and I really couldn't play it. I couldn't. No. It's not possible. But if you are a PC player, it's gonna be little bit playable. So still you can do the job done. So that's why you see me many times on the US.
Yeah. But 200 sounds high, but for me, I think that might be too much.
Yes. I know how does it feel on the iPad, and of course you have had your iPad for 6 years, maybe a new iPad, a new processor and GPU, and the new iPad could help you a lot. By the way, I think we are almost done with the first two subject and question. The third one is about the back-to-back, which we already talked about it. I'm gonna take a short break. I think back-to-back also need it. So let's take a short break, guys. Few seconds or like maximum 1 minute to drink something, and don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We will be back soon. Yo, thank you for waiting and being here with us. We are back again. We just need a little bit break to drink something, and actually I ate the banana because I was hungry. So we are back. We already discussed a lot about the community, about the meta, about what happened in the old days. If you missed anything, go back and watch it. I'm just gonna say hello and welcome to new guys like Untamed, Love Speech, LFG, and also Curly, the first and the only godlike member. Yeah, very welcome everyone. Also Brian Gomez, my son. Hello my son, how you doing, brother? Love to see you here. By the way, I'm so sorry if I missed anyone when I say hi. Oh, Jason Shield also, very welcome guys. I hope you are happy to see back to back here. I'm so fucking excited. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm really excited to have back to back here. So one of my goals, like get through, and next step gonna be the developers. Actually, when you have the back-to-back, it feels like you have the developers here. So let's go. And yeah, this is the audience guest part. So who would like whoever would like to join the chat and speak with me, or especially with the back-to-back and to the community, this is the time, guys. Let me know who wants or likes to come to the podcast. AJ, or I knew that Blake really liked to join, but I think he said that he is outside, so he cannot make it. So let me know, guys, if you would like to come and ask anything or talk about anything you like.
About anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You're welcome.
Exactly. So this is the time. But until we get someone to join us, let's talk a little bit more with back to back. So do you have anything else back to back to like add? Actually, I would like to ask about you, about your like channel. What happened when you decided to be a content creator?
Yeah.
How does it start? How often you make videos? What, like, where did you get your ideas to make something? Like yeah, let us little bit know more about yourself, please.
Man, that's difficult because I don't remember exactly when I started. I know it was probably around 19 because I don't think 18 I was thinking about making videos. I remember Smooth was really amazing in his videos.
Yeah, I really miss his videos.
Yeah, I think my videos kind of became from his perspective, like how he made videos. Like he was so detailed. Like he was way more detailed than I am. He would put the numbers out there. He put the chart out there. It was like he would go above and beyond. For me, I kind of like the visual part of it. I like the visual where I can show you here's this, here's that. Obviously, Smooth was way better than anything and anyone. But for me, I think I love the perspective of watching something. You know, I didn't like the idea of reading. You know, I didn't, when developers released the update sheet, I didn't like the fact of reading. I would go, how many people can actually read this thing? So for me, at some point in the beginning, I was making random funny videos. I don't know how many remember. My voice was probably in there back then. But at some point, I ended up creating update videos, like informative videos. And for you guys who's starting up, I think making informative videos is probably the best way to grow your channel. As long as you have the details, you have the information. Sometimes I don't have the information, all of it, because I don't have the operators like fully for a long time. It's like one day I play it, I'm like, okay, so this is probably how it's going to be. And there's like one or two mistakes that I make, and I love that the community comes up and like, hey, this is wrong, and I don't mind that at all. You know, sometimes we are wrong, as you mentioned in the past. When you're wrong, it's okay to be wrong. You know.
Yes.
And
yes.
I love that the community comes up and I highlight the code, highlight the comment, so others can read it first. You know, if they go through some mistakes that I made, they can read it. But for me, it's like back in the days when I started it up, I wanted to be different, as I mentioned in the before, that I wanted to be like a little bit different than other. Because back when before all of this, I used to make Instagram videos and stuff like that, like random Instagram videos. It wasn't for money or anything. It wasn't for like fame or anything. It wasn't for, you know, it was just for fun. I used to love making those videos. And the idea, I think my mind kind of developed from that. Like, I can do this, I can put this like this, and it's going to look at like this. So that kind of perspective, that it transformed into making videos nowadays, you know, because I love making different types of content, you know, something that you probably haven't seen. Nowadays, I'm sure there's so many people. I know there's so many people that make great content. But back in the day, it was a lot different. Back in the days, it was a lot different. People would just make gameplays. And they still do, but it's not like how it was. Like I just wanted to stand out a little bit.
Yes.
You know, I wanted to see if I could do it. And I didn't think I was going to do it this long. I'm telling you guys, like I thought about quitting like 4 or 5 times the game. But as you guys all love the game, and why you guys are all here, is the fact that there isn't really another mobile game like this. Like you can go to the App Store, and you're not gonna find a game to get addicted to like this. And for me, it's like I love the game, and even if I wanted to leave, it's like I would miss it. You know, I would miss it so much. So a lot of times I stick around and enjoy it while we still can.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
So
I think all started.
you usually make videos like once a week or twice a week, or you don't have any schedule.
Yeah.
You just make it whenever you feels like now
I actually that's a good thing, because what I do is I usually go on YouTube and I see other people's videos and I comment on their videos. It kind of motivates me to make a video.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, so I see other people's videos. I'm like, oh, that's fun. You know how it is. Like sometimes you watch someone play, you watch a video, you watch something new, and you're like, okay, I want to play that. So you end up recording. For me, it's like I don't think of it like a schedule. I think of it more like I want to make videos where it's different than my last video.
Yes.
Where it's not like the same thing I'm making, but when I make it, it's like I watch other people's videos, and most people probably know that I end up commenting. And I remember sometimes watching these videos even stress me out these days. It's like the games are so stressful. Like it's not the same as it used to be.
Yes.
So even watching the games, like it stressed me out. Sometimes to relax, it's kind of for me to make videos. You know, I don't know if I ever actually thought about it like that. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it kind of makes sense. Like it relaxes to make the videos. And like I mentioned, there's no schedule for me. It's like when I feel like I want to make a video, I watch other people's videos, and it kind of motivates me as well.
That's nice. That's nice. Actually, I didn't know that you get like motivation from the other content creators. That's great. That's great. So like. Actually, I never think like that. That's great. That's great. So let's go on and see. Sorry, I can't browse. That's all good, AJ. That's all good. I see like Tacticool, monkey. Okay, whoever wants to join, brothers, please text me on the Discord, because I cannot just bring you from the YouTube to the voice. You need to contact me
So the dinner, wait
on the Discord. Come on, go eat some go eat later, Scorpion. come to the podcast. By the way, Toxic, if you want to join, this is the time. Black Swordsman, actually, he love to join also. I just text him, but I think he is still playing, so he cannot see. He told me 100 times, whenever you have back to back, don't forget to take me in the show. So let's see if he responds. Blackie. Okay, let me check if we have anything else to discuss about, because we still have one part left, which is the like guest rookie challenge, that me and you going for the custom match, like only me and you against each other. We take the rookie, and we're gonna see how many kills we can do. Actually, you are not challenging me, but you are fighting or challenging the other guest who has been here with
Okay.
me, you know. So I ask
So we all gotta play rookie.
yeah, exactly. So me and you go like two rookie in different
But
teams.
Jordan loves this.
Yeah, we go to the to different teams, actually play against each other. The map is the CTD, the old one, and you must go like rookie, adrenaline, and Landau. No new knife.
I'm running SMS.
No way.
What a good map for SMS.
Yeah, exactly. So the challenge just started, guys. Let's see how back to back gonna do.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Let's
I
see
didn't
who
see.
gonna get more kills.
How'd you get up there so fast?
Adrenaline, bro. And no, actually, I'm in the better side. You know, this side is much closer to the octagon.
I keep saving my adrenaline for some reason. Like I'm gonna need it later,
Ah, I see. No,
and
no.
I keep dying.
I knew that like robots coming to the octagon. Oh, your
It's
robots
up
are
there.
flashing me. Unbelievable.
I'm gonna follow.
What?
I'm gonna follow them.
I'm gonna defend my robots, bro. I don't let you kill them all.
Guy's so fast, man.
Rookie, yeah.
2 bullets,
yeah.
he's out.
Yeah, he dies so fast. What? Which level do you have your rookie, bro?
I think 4 stars.
Oh my god, I think mine.
How much health does he have? He's a 4-star.
I didn't check, but I will check it after this. I think mine is. Yeah, mine is also 4 stars.
Yeah.
But I have like triple gold mode on my SMG, so I can kill actually fast.
I think mine is too though. Mine is kill tear though. Too quick.
I did cheat. When you kill me, I saw you. You are coming to our base. And the reason I say Landau, because we can make a lot of kills in this map with the Landau.
Yeah. Just pushing everything.
Yeah, exactly. So you can kill all of my teammates with Landau. I'm not gonna kill you. I just go for your teammates. I don't remember how Sagato and Cal did. I think Cal did only 8 kills. I'm going to
He
make.
probably would have.
I'm going to
I
make.
feel like
a
most
list.
people try to go after you.
Yeah, actually, if you kill me, so you can kill all my teammates easy too.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, exactly.
I'm the strongest in this team.
Yep. Just you're like Dimitry using your teammates as bodyguard. Coming for you. There, finally.
No way. Leave me alone, bro. Man. Thanks God I didn't come with the Sharon rules, because then I was fucked up, bro. I had no chance against you.
Man, Sharon is insane, bro.
Yeah, you do very good with the Sharon, man.
He used to be
just
like
kill
crazier,
me.
but still.
Every time you kill me and send me a laugh, you make me
It's,
so
it's
fucking...
because you guys run the rig.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
for you
bro,
guys,
yeah.
for you guys to if you guys are facing Rick, the
Yeah.
best thing to do is run Sharon,
Yeah,
because
that's true.
they're gonna be running adrenaline. You can't really do much.
That's true.
They're not gonna see you too well, and especially because they use adrenaline, they're gonna probably slow down at some point. So you can use Sharon. A lot of people are scared of Rick as well because of that.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I've been running some toxic ass loadouts lately. I don't know, is Sharon toxic these days?
No, no.
No? I mean, he can die so easily though,
Yeah,
from
yeah. And it's
Diana, from
easy to counter,
mines.
bro. Bring EMP or Diana. So
Yeah, exactly. It makes the game, yeah, it completely changes the game for
to be
him.
honest, the only toxic shit is like Apollo SMS itself,
Oh yeah,
and
SMS in general, yeah.
and fucking Flash. Yeah.
Yep.
For me, only those three.
What about one of my favorite operators, Owen?
Owen is very good. I think they never need to nerf Owen. Okay, actually, I think you have the most kill between all other guests. So you did 11. I'm going to check the other
Three
and
more.
make, yeah, I will make a list in my Discord server, so we will see how
Nice,
does
nice.
it go
You're
in this
ranking.
challenge. Yeah, I will help you, bro. I will give you like some extra.
Give you
All right, take out
give you three more.
some points from the others. Okay,
I love it.
let's have GT Parker who wants to join us. Also, Rostix, I guess, but let's get GT Parker first. Where are you, GT Parker, brother? Hannibal, I guess. Yes. Hannibal, let me text him. And let's go back to the podcast view. Back to back get cooked. No, bro, he did a great job, man. Come on, bro. He did much better than others. Nice. Okay, Hannibal or back, GT Parker, you cannot join my voice. You should come to the public voice. Then I will move you. We are in the private voice, bro. Come to public. I will send you the link. So come to the public voice, and I will move you to our voice, brother. This channel we are in, you are not able to join. Actually, you don't have the permission. Hannibal, here, come here, bro. Okay, now I can move you easy. Yo, GT Parker,
Yo,
man. Hello, brother. We have one of the
Yo,
most
yo.
nice and kind people and player in this community. The guy who always support me, and I guess he also support back to back, but he has been super kind to me since the day he joined my server and my channel. Very welcome, GD Parker. It's so nice to have you
thank
here
you.
with us, and I think you have a lot to say to back. So it's you, and here is the microphone.
Oh,
How's it
Harvey,
going, man?
it's a pleasure meeting you. I honestly, I had no idea who you were personally,
I like the
but
private life.
yes, which I
Appreciate it.
mean, which is a
Yeah.
good thing. But I'm fairly new to the game, honestly. I
Uh-huh.
mean, but I like it. I'm a very competitive person, and honestly, I don't think that anything should be nerfed.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing that I resent
Oh,
is,
nice.
yeah, honestly, I don't. I feel that everyone deserves to play their account.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
way they, whatever operator they're comfortable playing with, whatever
Yeah.
style or whatnot. Although SMS can be a thorn in my side, but
Yeah. Do you
I guess for the
face
most, go ahead. I'm sorry.
do you face like SMS? I feel like the only time we think things shouldn't be like we don't think things are too powerful is when we don't face them as much. Like I would assume like SMS is something you probably face that you have difficulties against. Is that accurate?
That is very accurate.
Yeah.
Yes, it's challenging. The challenge rating
Yeah.
on SMS is about 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But I mean, but honestly, I mean, the game is fun. I mean,
It's definitely fun, man. This is the only game that I played like for what 6 years it's been.
yeah,
Has it been
I
six
had
years?
If we count it from 2018 that you have been here,
2018.
yes, bro. Actually, we are going
Damn.
to 7 years now, right?
Yeah.
wow.
Damn.
We are entering
That's
to the
amazing.
7 years now.
That's all.
Yes.
Feeling old, man. Feeling
Yeah, we
old.
are old actually. We are super old.
Damn.
I was like 31. I guess
Yeah.
32 when I start the game. Now I'm 39, brother.
Damn, it's like
I'm
almost a decade.
yeah, exactly. I'm almost 40 years old.
Damn. I
Seasoned
mean, we enjoy the
veteran.
game.
Yeah, yeah,
Go for it.
that's true. That's true. Sorry, GT Parker, to interrupt you. Go on.
Oh no! This is your show. I'm the guest here.
No,
But
bro. This show is
uh,
belong to you guys, not me.
so I can say that the only thing I find irritating or frustrating when it comes to the game is
Mm-hmm.
the matchmaking, because
Mm-hmm.
you'll
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
yourself, like
Yeah.
me being an ultra competitive guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care win, lose, or draw. I want to
Mm-hmm.
have
Yeah,
fun.
same.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
strategy is more important. I've seen times where I've had a lower amount of kills, yet
Mm-hmm.
I'm MVP. So I'm thinking, well, maybe it's how I played.
Yeah.
Maybe it's how I played the game,
Mm-hmm.
because my focus
Mm.
is the game, not running around looking
Mm-hmm.
for kills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm.
focused on whatever the task at hand is.
Mm-hmm.
But like I
Yeah.
said, the frustrating part is playing with guys who don't really understand. They don't grasp the concept of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
and in that sense, it's just a loss after loss after loss. That can be
Yeah. Yeah.
frustrating. That's the only thing. But the game is absolutely marvelous.
Yeah. I remember one of my friends, very close friend in this game,
Mm-hmm.
told me one time, like, I was raging at that time. I was like raging like crazy. I was like, why are we losing? I wasn't like outraging. I was just enraging. Like I was inside. I was like, why the hell are we losing? But I think one of my friends picked it up, and he was like, you guys like Logan, every content creator, you guys
Mm-hmm.
assume that you guys are gonna win every game, so you have the expectation of yourselves winning every game, and that sometimes when you don't win ends up, you know, you assume that you're gonna win every game, so you end up
Yes,
raging because that's what you have expectations of yourself.
that's true.
So I think the game is without a doubt fun when
Mm-hmm.
you don't think like that, like I have to win this game. When
Mm-hmm.
you just enjoy the game, as you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
when you just enjoy the game and have fun, not about just kills,
Mm-hmm.
the game is a lot more fun.
It's
Mm-hmm.
a lot more
But
fun. I agree.
yeah, it's way more fun.
Yes. But what we were talking, GT Parker, today, or what we are doing in this show generally, is not about just talking about what what we need to nerf or whatever. We are trying to
Okay.
make the game better. We are trying, because for us who has been here for years, we can actually see how we are losing people and how the game is dying time, like day to day. Like I remember, like years ago, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, there was a lot of more team, there was a lot of more people and player when you come to the game. But these days, whenever you go online, you like barely find one or two teams, and
Yeah,
usually they
squads.
are they are old and like full maxed out player. So when I think, or I put myself in like new player like place, I think that, bro, this is not good. This doesn't feel so good. So
Yeah,
everything we are talking about is about like how we can make the game better. It's not just about the nerfing. We're gonna make more balance, like exactly how we talk about the injector. But it was really the funny result. I don't know if you see it back to back now, is 52 to 48. So that actually, this result surprised me. Like 25 people vote, and it's exactly half half. Like, so people like this
yeah.
booster like it is. So
Yeah. So that's
interesting
the thing is
actually.
like with the boosters. Yeah, the go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like it's interesting. Oh, the guy said my voice is little bit low. Is it
That
better
can
now?
be
Sorry.
adjusted.
Yeah, it's now I turned down the sensitivity. So yeah, but what we are doing is trying to bring more balance to the game. So when I talk to guys like back to back who has been here since 2018 with a lot of experience, and he can the game like with all the details, so I think we can still do something. For example, you are totally new player, you are so super competitive, which is great. And actually for me, it's so surprised that in 5 months you are still here with this kind of meta. But imagine if the developers could like offer you when you come to the game that you could like have 2-3 as I said, older meta operators like Snake, Zilloy, Shenli, you know, Mooses. Like with $100 or $200, you get like full maxed out operator. So it gonna make it super easier for you to stay around. Then you can get little bit more victories, and then you will be even more interested to the game, and maybe you can invest even more, you know. So this is what we are trying to do. But what you said was really interesting for me, and that was the first time, was very unique idea that you don't think anything should get nerfed. Hello, Night Raven. Yo, brother. Very welcome. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's just my take on it. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's great that we have you guys that stream, and this is what, and I'd like to make mention of this because this is what also kept my interest. You guys are the consummate professionals. You gotta, you know, just think about it. A noob coming into the game, first thing you're gonna do is try to collect all the weapons. You're thinking that's the key victory. You know the mistakes you make along the way, but I just want to thank you personally, back to back, you guys for, you know, being that cornerstone in the community, you know, having that outlet, that platform that we could go to and we can see you guys wreak havoc in the game. Because I've learned a lot just from watching you guys stream, you know. So I have to do that. Tip my hat to you guys.
Love you, brother. Thank you so much.
What is your favorite loadout? Right now, at least, what do you play?
I can't say favorite loadout because
everything changes.
It just depends. I mean, but I'm a redundant person in the game because I'm a person who does not have every operator maxed out. So what I do is play to my strengths, and in the meantime, I practice my weaknesses. You know. So, but Moses is my go-to guy.
Moses,
he has 2 lives. So that means you guys have to kill me twice.
Yeah, like revenge. I used to love playing. That's the only operator I had back in the days before I left the game and came back. I only played Moses. I only upgraded Moses. I used to play Impact, Grenade, and whenever people got too close, I would throw Impact on them, and I would still be able to survive the blast. Because Moses obviously has like the negative explosion. I think, I can't remember, but that's the thing with Moses. Like, I always used to encourage people to get him because no matter what game has changed, no matter how much the game has changed, that operator is still playable. You know, I still see Moses on control maps.
Yes.
And it's
Shenli
so
also.
difficult to take them down. Chen-Li. Yeah. Seeing a lot more Moses than Chen-Li these days, but yeah, that's a good pick that you did.
Yeah, and it was, I don't know how it ended up being that way because I didn't know which direction to go.
But you started very good and smart actually, and as you said, and it was exactly like what I said to back. Like if I was new today and if there was no content creator like before when I came to this game or back to back came to this game, every other guy like who joined 2019, 220, 221, there was not so many content creators like today. There was no information, so me personally, like I had no idea to how to invest, what to invest, but I must say that like it was much easier also. Like there was not so many things which was like meta. There was not so hard to pick something. There was like 4 or 5 epic operator. All the others like common, uncommon, and rare. Yeah, you didn't need them. So you had only 3-4 operators to play. But today is bigger. But you have a lot of content creator who gonna guide you and helps you. And I think that this is very good that like developers are supporting content creator. Because people who join these days to the game, they really need help. And also thank you so much, brother, for your nice words and your supports. I love you so much, man. You're always supporting me. You're always here. I think, I don't know if Back to Back knows you or not, bro. GT Parker is one of those amazing guys who always come to my like stream and support me all the time.
My teacher.
Love you, brother. Love you so much. Love you.
Absolutely.
Okay, nice, bro. Thank you so much for your time and being with us here. And I wish you have a good, I don't know, day, I guess, because you are Americans too.
Yes.
Yep. If you have anything else to add, go on.
Oh no, I guess last but not least, I just want to thank you guys again, man, for being teachers.
Love you, brother.
Tacticool.
Thank you so much.
I believe now, honestly, I believe that this is something that's going to spark interest in the community. You guys continuing to teach, you know, how this game is played, because honestly, a lot of people do not understand this game. It's just kills, 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 kills. So I'm thinking, you know, that would be something that spark interest in the community. You know, the continuation of what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us and being with us. Then we have Curly, who also like to join us. Let's bring Curly to the stream and to the show. Well, before we started with Curly, I just want to say my membership plan has I think 5-6 level, and the highest one is the godlike, which is crazy level. And whoever get the godlike membership will receive the clan pass, battle pass, and almost 10,000 and 10,000 gold, also 3,000 loyalty points, which is redeemable to gold. So totally gonna be clan pass, battle pass, and 13,000 gold each month if you join that level. And I have the one and the only godlike member here, Curly. Hello, brother. Very welcome. One of the oldest player, very known to the community, has been here for years. Very famous in the US server, actually. Super nice and kind guy. Very welcome to the show, brother. It's you, and here is the microphone. Go on.
How you guys doing?
Yo, what's up?
Thank you for inviting me back to back. I'm good. Long time,
man.
So, yeah, no, dude, you're really a legend with what you play, dude. Stuff you put out there, oh man, that's beautiful.
Appreciate it, man. Curly, I think you and I, we always been back in the days, obviously. We were in a server, weren't we? We were on
let's see.
Forgetting.
We were on Chrome.
Was it Power
before? Then Power before.
Yeah. Curly's a legend himself, man. He's been around, man.
Yeah, that's true.
How you doing lately, man? What do you enjoy playing these days?
Lately I've been just playing the new Black Ops that came out, and then I have been playing Rocket League with Jay Rican, and the new novel Bible game. I've been playing those three games for lately. There's something off the side because of what's going on in Tactical, like what you guys discussing about, and I wish they can do that stuff.
You've been taking a break from Tactical?
Yeah, here and there. I do get on, play a little while, you know. That's what got me into the community with you guys.
Yeah, he told me, you told me that you started to play something else, right? During the time you got the break. What was the other game?
The other game was, what was it playing before? On the phone, it was Bullet Echo for a bit, but then I got to a point I started spending money on that, and I got to a point I can't be spending money on that no more. I gotta reduce because Tactical really took a lot, and I paid a lot to, you know how it is when you don't have nothing and you see somebody not using it, but you want to show them you're good at it, so you're willing to spend money. So
that's how it is. Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Yes.
That's exactly how it is, man. You see somebody else playing something, it's either fun or you want to compete against them.
Yeah, I remember lately he came to my stream, and I was like, Curly, where are you? Come play. And he told me I'm playing something else. But after a while he was watching the stream, was like, okay, I'm coming. So we got him back to the game. It's kind of addiction, brother.
Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely addicted, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I play a game for 25 minutes and I'm bored of it. I've been playing this game for 7 years and I'm still here. I think it's because of you guys. It's the community that kept me in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm genuine. Yeah, genuinely play a PC game for 25 minutes, and I paid like $70, and I'm like, I can never play that game again. And that's annoying to me. Like, I don't like wasting money like that.
That's
like
true.
the iPad I mentioned, I bought it and I'm using it. Like, it's just so great feeling that you can, spend money and enjoy it. So a lot of people that spend money in the game, they enjoy it. They enjoy playing it.
Yeah,
if you got
that's
money,
true.
you're spending it, go for it.
Yeah.
But,
that's true. Actually, I bought like PS5 when it came out, I was one of the first who received it because I like bought it 1 year even it comes out. So I was in the queue. By the way, I think I used that PS5 only like 2 months, I swear. So like I never ever use it. The only thing I'm using is like the controller. Nothing else. So, yeah, exactly. So like a month ago, before I buy my new PC, I just sold it, because it was totally new, man. I never ever use it. So yeah, you are right. I totally understand.
Yeah, I bought Cyberpunk. I bought
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Creed Valhalla. Oh, that game is amazing.
Oh my god.
I play that game still.
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing it soon. I'm gonna start playing it and stream it also soon.
It's kind of like GTA Online, where
but
you can always make like a story out of it. The online version sucks for Red Dead.
Yeah, I did play the
like
online version.
Building.
Yeah, I didn't like it, but the storyline is amazing. Actually, when your first character, what was his name? I don't remember. I'm very bad with the names. By the way, when
Arthur Morgan.
Arthur, yes, exactly. When Arthur died, man, I nearly cried. Like. Bro, I had tears, only because I was a guy. I was a little bit shy to cry over simple shitty game. I was like, come on, man, this is not true. You cannot cry over a simple shitty game. But bro, like the storyline, how the game gets you inside, you feel that it is you who like running inside this world. This is amazing. I'm gonna start my other games like project with the Red Dead Redemption 2 guys.
Yeah. It would be fun if you end up creating like a. Yeah, it would be fun if you start creating like a story behind it. Like, let's say, role play, as they call it. Like how they do it with GTA Online. Like, you create like this. I don't know how it works though. Like, you can't really do it with multiple players for Red Dead unless you go online.
Nice. Okay.
But you can definitely create like a role play type of thing environment where it's fun for people to watch.
Yeah, and like you mean like, for example, I go be bounty hunter,
like a modded,
and someone
like you mod your character into something, you mod other characters into something.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a great idea actually. Because I have a plan to change my the reason I bought such a like expensive PC and all these equipments, like screen and whatever, the background lights, my lights cost me a lot actually. The plan is like I'm gonna start to play all the other games, like 2 games or 3 games a week. I'm just gonna like promote the game, talk about the game, and I'm gonna exactly, like all other the games, like PS5 games, like for example Red Dead Redemption, or like horror games, and then I'm going to play like 1 chapter, and it depends if people really like it, we can do another chapter, but after that we're gonna go on with the next game. So after a while people gonna have a big list of the games. So if they are wondering to pay money for Red Dead Redemption and they had no idea how is it, so they can just watch the video and see if they like it or not.
You should definitely prepare for GTA 6. Definitely prepare for that game.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna blow up.
Yeah, exactly.
But sadly, I don't think it's for PC players.
The PC version always comes after a while. Yeah.
Yeah, you need that PS5 back.
No, bro, never ever. That was a waste of money, man. Okay, Curly, do you want to ask anything specific from back to back? Do you want to know anything or no?
No, I'm actually just want to appreciate all the context you put out. Honestly, the last video I seen of you with Batia made me want to do more with him. I still playing with him.
You like him?
Oh, dude, hell yeah! Especially how you use
So
them.
much
I've
fun.
seen other
Yeah.
people use it, but then the way you use it is much different because, like,
Yeah.
you do basically tell people if you run this how with this talent with this, you can
Yeah.
play like this. And then I've seen other people. I know some of them create their own video, but they play them. But you
Mm,
make them where people understand, like, okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do these talents and show you what you can do. Then I'm gonna
mm.
Yeah.
switch it
That's
to
how it
something
And
looks.
else,
what is the
and I'm gonna
difference
show
with
you this.
other talent? This is what I was talking
Exactly.
about. That make back-to-back contents really special, and there is no other one to make anything even close to it.
Sometimes sometimes I actually didn't think that was a big deal, but sometimes, like as you guys mentioned in front of me, it's like you don't think that's a big deal until someone brings it up and say, "Hey, that's actually a good point."
Yeah.
So I didn't think it was like sometimes I'll just put some random videos in there,
Mm,
but it's good to hear that you guys enjoy
mm.
seeing, just
Yeah,
me
yeah,
talking about something, you enjoy seeing it.
yeah.
So that's a good point.
Your content, bro, is very, very special. I can tell you, and I love them really.
Appreciate
The
it, man.
music, the
Appreciate it.
quality of the videos, and how you
Yeah.
describe everything, it's really
The
nice.
only thing,
The first thing
the only thing that's
yes, go on.
I feel like the only thing holding me back from making a music video with my whole YouTube videos is the fact that all the music that I use gets copyright. So I got to deal
Yeah,
with all that crap
yeah,
and remove the
nice.
music and so on. But
Yeah,
yeah, I do appreciate you guys. What were you
yeah.
saying? Go ahead.
Actually, the first time I saw your videos, I thought that the videos is made by the developers, you know. I thought that
Yeah,
it comes from the like official tactical page. So I want to
yeah.
tell you
Where
that
would you just see?
that I don't
Oh,
remember which video
yeah,
was it, like years ago, but I was so impressed because first I thought that it's an advertisement, you know, for Tacticool. Then I was
yeah,
like, okay, that's cool. So I go to the channel and I just check out the other video and say, no, actually it's a player. And I was like, wow. I remember I show your content because back then I was not the content creator, and I showed them to
yeah.
my girlfriend. I was like, look at this guy, what he's doing for this simple and small game community. And
And
she was
yeah,
also like impressed. She was like, wow, this video is really high quality. Yeah, so good job.
thank you, thank
Really
you,
big like.
thank you. I appreciate all these kind words, man.
Love
A
you.
lot
No,
of times
this is not the kind words, bro. We are speaking truth. So
I appreciate
yeah,
it.
you should accept it. And yeah, we should appreciate you actually for making anything so nice.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Okay, Curly, thank you so much for being with us. Love you, brother. And yes, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, and you guys take care. I love you guys too.
You too, brother. You
See you
too.
later, bye.
I love you too,
Later.
brother. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, we did the challenge, the rookie challenge. We spoke already about everything, about the meta, about everything to back. If you have any other question, the last chance, shoot. And we will talk about that. Otherwise, I don't wanna take his time and waste his time more than it.
How
Thank
long
you.
have we been here? How long have we
Right now,
been here, bro? It feels like it's
2 hour. No, yeah,
damn.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Damn,
And
it
each
feels
time,
smooth.
bro, yeah, exactly. Each time I tell myself that this time I'm gonna make it like an hour or an hour and 15 minutes, not more, because later on it's gonna be so hard for me, you know, to edit like more than 2 hours video and then upload it. And people, I understand that this is not so fun for people who wanna watch it
Yeah.
afterward.
After the stream.
Exactly, sitting there for 2 hours, but it's impossible because I think like when you get involved to the, you know, the discussion, and the people on the chat give the reaction, so you don't understand the time, it's just pass.
Yeah. I'm
But
sure it's late out there right now.
yeah, exactly. Here no, it's all good, it's all like 15, like 11:15. But
11:15,
I'm not the chicken guy, so I always sleep so late. By the way, I'm gonna appreciate you to give me and to give us your time. I know you're super busy. Love you so much. And I wanted to ask if you have anything else to add, or if you want to have the last talk with the guys here on the stream. Please go on.
Oh man, what can I say? What can I say? I mean, I would love if the developers, like you mentioned, do join us here and actually have like this is actually fun, you know, man. I think if developers join us and they get a point of view of us, even if it's not like their development community, as long as we have like a few developers that have a point of view that can influence, and we have to talk to them, and we could talk to them and like read all you guys' comments. You know, the ones that are here are the ones that are motivated, the ones that love and enjoy the game. You know, and your comments could reach out to them, and they could, you know, use those comments to obviously improve the game. But if they could see our point of view from these videos, that would be the most grateful thing we can ask for.
Yeah.
So I love what you're doing, and I wish you the best to continue on doing this.
Love you,
and hopefully we can grow the community after Steam, and get a bigger.
Sure.
You know.
Sure. I just gonna start. I will start streaming on 2 platforms at the same time. This is that was one of my like goals, to buy the new PC, because streaming on 2 platforms require a strong PC. So I'm gonna start Tacticool stream both on the YouTube and on the Twitch at the same time. By the way, we have 2 questions for you here. These guys never let you go, bro. I know you are tired. I know you have a lot of things to do with your family, but these guys have question. First one, Scorpion. How back-to-back learn the 3D animation?
How did I learn? I still don't know how to do it, man. I actually, YouTube. YouTube is the best thing. And then now that AI is available, you could literally ask it anything. But I think I learned from YouTube and Blender. If you want anything to do in animation, learn Blender, because it's free. You can put add-ons on it, and you can improve your knowledge. I don't know how much Scorpion cares about all this stuff, but yeah, man, I love you, bro. Hopefully that answer helps out.
Thank you, brother. And the second one is Night Raven. He asked, is the game going to be here in the future or dead in few years?
Well, I hope it's not going to be dead in a few years, because like we mentioned in the past, we love the game. The only thing I want to say is the fact that if this game goes on Steam, I think that could probably be the make or break for the game. I think it could be the fact that we're still going to be here after the break, but I'm saying the fact that if Steam influences more players, then without a doubt it's going to, you know, boost all the videos, all the, you know, community. Like, let's say your videos end up getting 10,000, 20,000, and so on. So we want that. We want more community. You know, I think the developers want each video content creators to have different audience as of recent, as you probably already know. So they want to influence more players, and hopefully Steam does that, because obviously you're here. You know, Night Raven, you're here because you love the game. You know, you want the best for the game, and we're all here because we love the game and we want the best. So if the developers can, you know, improve the game the right way, as hopefully they're doing, we can definitely see something amazing. Yes,
that's true. I agree. Okay, so thank you so much, back to back. Sorry to got your time like over 2.5 hours. That was not my plan, actually.
No,
I love you, brother, and we all appreciate your content, and thank you so much, your content and your hard work. It was a pleasure.
I'm always throw you a hard time.
Love you, brother.
No matter what you do, no matter how many times you kill me, Logan, I'm always throw you a hard time.
Love you, brother.
Hopefully next time you go easy on me.
Love you. No, man, it's you who always kill me, bro. Don't change the fact. Bro, we really love you, and we really appreciate your hard work and your really super special content. I hope you also improve even more. I believe you make the highest quality content in this community, and that was an honor to have you in my show. You gave me a lot of credit. Thank you so much. And hopefully one day we can have like Shadow or other developers, and that day I would love to have you, but this time with webcam. And we can really make something like real, the real change. Yeah, exactly.
Get Cal, get Diabolic, get
Jordan, exactly.
Get a few of us, all of us just chatting with the developer. That would be a very good show.
Yes. I really wish that we all can like speak about it in the content creator chat, like open this conversation there, or we can all like text them in private, like Shadow, come on.
See, that's the thing with the text. The text is, even. Oh, he's saying like having to come here. Okay.
Like we can text them like, come on guys, like one of you please 1 week, because this is what really community ask for. Like the people gonna love to have one of the developers, even like half an hour, even like 1 hour. What we can do is like make a question list from before, so do not interrupt the developers when we are running the show. So we go one by one all the question, and hopefully we get all our answers, and they will understand how it's going on here.
I think that will be without a doubt one of the most amazing shows. That will come out of it.
I hope we can do that, and I hope like Shadow accept the invitation, and we can make a schedule like every 3 months or every 6 months. We're gonna have him, to the show to talk to like the community, answer their question. I think this connection between community and developers gonna like make a big change, and we can grow much faster and in a better way.
I agree with you.
Thank you so much, brother. By the way, love you so much, bro. Once again, I appreciate you gave me your time and energy and be in the show. I hope you enjoy it. Yes, brother.
Thank you.
By the
way, it's fun.
Yep. If you want to say goodbye or whatever to the guys, go on.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Check out some of my videos. If you guys haven't heard of me, then hit me up, and I can give you any advice that you want. Hopefully, I know enough.
Yes, I already mentioned you in the like live stream on my post, and after like 20 or 48 hours, I'm going to make a separate video, and I share it in my video section, and I will mention you there again. But probably I know that everyone knows you, bro. Everyone. Guys, do not forget to give much more support to Back to Back. Gives him loves, and thank you so much for being with us, brother. Have a good day. Back to Back.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
See you, brother. Bye. Okay, guys, that was the show, and I hope you have been like happy with the result. I'm going to take a short break, and because I really need to eat something, and I will be back with the stream with some games, and hopefully we can catch Back to Back in the game and kick his ass. By the way, it was really nice, and I want to appreciate him once more. Where do you want to write the question? I have a lot of questions. Brother, I have a section in my Discord server. If you go there, there is a specific section for the podcast, this suggestion and question, so you can write your question there, and I will promise you guys that we will bring the developers, hopefully by the help of Back to Back, Foxy and Cal. We make it real, and we will bring one of the developer to the show. I will promise to you guys, I will work as hard as I need to bring them on the show and give you the answers. By the way, I'm gonna take a short break, and I will be back again to you guys. Love you all for being with me. Do not forget to like the stream and support me. See you soon, guys.